Hey guys, today is Saturday. I did have a Saturday call, and y'all are going to see in this video I had to make a judgment call on whether to leave this customer with no air conditioning and come back, or use what I had, and that may result that I have to go back, but you'll see. And y'all tell me, what would y'all have done in a similar situation? Stay tuned. In here, is that what it is?
It's spinning outside, but there's no air flowing to the vents.
All right,
The second time, the last time the cord froze up, and I just let it thaw out, and then it was fine. But
all right, I'm gonna get my tools. I'll be right back.
all right. Oh, and I don't know if another thing. The morning that it started happening, I was smelling something like burning. It was like burning.
All right, I'll figure it out. Don't worry. Look at that. That may have burned up that blower motor. Ooh, that's hot. Gonna need a new blower motor. Capacitor is good. Oh. Let's see, that thing's screwed from the top like that. Lovely. orange is going to be our run. The rest of these are going to be commons. Let's see if this works. I'm sure it does, but it requires a little bit of patience. That I don't have right now. I actually told them I would be out here first thing in the morning. Lovely. And yeah, it's almost midday. I didn't make it first thing in the morning. It's Saturday. Which means I might miss some football if I don't hurry up. Ooh, that motor is hot, smoking hot. All right, let's see what we got. I know I'm missing one of my blower motors. 240 volt, 60 hertz, single phase, 3rd horsepower, 1050 RPM, 3.1 amps. $115 half horse, 2.7 amps. That might work. That's a condenser fan motor. That's a condenser fan motor. That's the only one I've got. The reason I'm hesitating is because it's 2.7 amps and the other one's rated at 3.1. Third horsepower, 3.1 amps. This is a half horsepower and 2.7. It's just gonna have to do, which means when we install it, it's mandatory that we check amp draw. right, it looks like it was right below the first vent. So that is where we're gonna put it. Did I just cover up my alright, I'll swap them if I want to go clockwise lead in. Alright, those don't look. That don't look right. That looks better. Alright, which one? Let's just use this one. Alright, we want this to turn clockwise leading, which, according to what I just said, means we gotta swap these around. Forgive me, my little zip tie holder broke, so I gotta go get me some zip ties. Actually, it didn't break. The little D-ring that holds it in broke. Let me see, this is going to take 10 microfarad capacitor. right, all right, all right. Let's get a capacitor. Okay. Remember, if we said orange is our run winding, the rest are color coded. Alright, on these systems, white is run. That's why I'm hooking white to orange. Next, we're going to do red. Ideally, I would like to run these wires in here to that, but let's just say an installer made sure I couldn't do it. Alright, let me see. Let's do black next. Alright. I'm going to hook blue to yellow. I can tell it's not being used. Blue and yellow are not being used on the other one. Both are speed taps. Alright, everything's hooked up. Let me go get some zip ties, make that look good, and we'll turn it back on. Alright, let's move that up here a little bit.
It's recording now, just so you know. So feel free to just point it places. If you find something interesting, feel free to point it. Or don't.
All right.
Yes, sir. Tell me what you want to do. So we're not in the zone yet. You're in the field. Bill, what's your role here? Oil maker? So he knows what he's doing. He knows exactly what he's doing. Okay. So he's helping. All right, Brian.
See those amps? 3.2. Oh, all right. This motor is rated at 2.7 amps. So we are going to go in and change the speed and see if we can't get it closer to that. All right, we just swapped to our yellow wire, which goes to blue right here. That'll work. I just got to tape up. Sorry if y'all can't see this. I got to tape that up right there.
I've been in environments like aircraft before where they do this call and response and a positive communication. But I didn't expect it the way it was happening in the grid because there were so many people spread out and they all had different tasks and they were all being very clear about what they were doing. So it's like there was this on the grid that I could feel that I was in there. I was off to the side, so they were like letting me be there with Philip and Bill. But at the same time, you could just feel the professionalism of the people around you. And of course, I wanted to literally moving nuclear fuel rods in a reactor, which is awesome. Okay.
All right.
Inside the pressure vessel, the reactor core is just now being this. This is what the team is actually doing. Water with the nuclear reactor. Obviously, it's not
All right, let's try that again. That'll have to be good enough. It's on low speed for heat, for the heat strips, and tell you what, that ain't sounding too healthy though, is it? Yep, I'm gonna have to leave it there. All right, so that blower motor probably should not have been used. Let's put it that way. But that was all I had. If I call in my supplier, it's $150 just to get them to come in. So the correct motor would have cost me a lot more time and a lot more money. So I took a gamble and used what I had. There's a rally behind me. And there's a chance I may have to go back. So you just got to know that as you make the decision. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, how about like and subscribe? And I'll catch you on the next one.